From right here in the Hargraves Community Center in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, week 2 of CWF Worldwide kicks off right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout tonight is scheduled for tag team action. One fall with a 20-minute time limit. Please welcome team number 1, the tag team of the Southern Savior, John Skyler, and the most honorable Mace Lee.
My partner, we're awesome, and we're a lot better than anybody in Chapel Hill. Bunch of morons, don't you fool me. I'll come up there and I'll push you to the highway. Shut this out. You people are lucky to have me in Chapel Hill. You're lucky to have me in Chapel Hill. Past your bedtime, you can't even read, kid.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome their opponents tonight. The tag team of the Rampaging Beast, Aaron Biggs, and the party starter, Mack. Don't listen to these people, they're very uneducated. What are you after? That's my fault. You like that? They made Aaron a two-syllable word. They made Aaron a two-syllable word. It's just Aaron. It's not Aaron. Shut your mouth, boy. I'm gonna smack the glasses off your face.
Opening up CWF Worldwide, Cecil Scott and Smith swiping right on a 42-year-old Garrett.
She was hot.
Look, man, you shouldn't have told me about this.
She was hot.
How'd that day go?
I mean, the day wasn't great, but after-party festivities were pretty good.
You want to talk about a party, though. Keith Mack back in the CWF ring here with
the party starter, Keith Mack.
And you want to talk about a guy who has no fun, no parties. It's John Skyler.
He shuts down fun.
Like, he shows up in the party and everyone leaves. But
he is a ridiculously talented individual, and I'm excited to have John Skyler back here at CWF Mid-Atlantic.
Absolutely. And remember last, I would say back in 2016 when we were in Chapel Hill, a classic with Trevor Lee for the Mid-Atlantic Championship.
What a match that was, man.
Man, one of the great underrated title matches that year. And we know Keith Mack likes to have a lot of fun. And John Skyler likes to just kind of ruin people's lives.
Not the best dancer, evidently.
No, not at all. And
I don't know that he really cares. I really don't.
No, he's just trying to take the piss out of Keith Mack a little bit here.
Interesting pairing with John Skyler and Mace Lee, however. I am intrigued to see how they're going to work together. John Skyler, way more years in this sport than Mace Lee. We'll see how Mace Lee is able to learn and work with the Southern savior, John Skyler.
Yeah, I happen to have it on good authority. Skyler is somebody that the All-Stars kind of have on speed dial, so to speak. He's
really?
Almost like a designated hitter for the All-Stars. He's not an All-Star, but I think they got some ties. And oh my! Oh!
That's a lot of rear end getting shoved in your stomach.
Yes, it is. A lot of gyration, a lot of hip movement. Kind of makes me feel a certain type of way, actually.
That says a lot about you.
Man, big hip toss, and Skyler.
Man, Skyler was up in the air.
Skyler's having a hard time figuring out Keith Mack here in the early going. And that's the wrong part of town.
No, he's in the wrong section of that ring. And you see how quickly Skyler retreats there to a neutral corner. Calling timeout, but I don't know that that's going to fly. Pro wrestling doesn't tend to have timeouts.
No, not at all. People keep calling for him, though. It's kind of weird. And you're absolutely right. He's got a very inexperienced partner in Mace Lee, but a very capable partner. Mace Lee, we've seen a lot of growth from him over the last year.
You know what? Me and Skyler, we've had some battles. We went toe to toe. I know how good this guy is. The best thing Mace Lee can do in this match is just shut up and follow John Skyler's lead.
Absolutely, just sit under the learning tree, so to speak. There you go. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but that's a smart move. It's totally legal.
Yeah, Keith, I think he overestimated John being a halfway decent person.
Yeah, we know better than that. John Skyler, a veteran, but at the same time, one of the top prospects in this country right now. And Mace Lee, a good defensive move there by Mace. Powerhouse.
A little bravado from the young guy here.
Oh, man, he's about, what are you doing, brother?
Dude, do not turn your back
on
Aaron Biggs.
Biggs is going to eat him alive.
This is going to be bad.
Mace Lee is, he's about to get shook, I think.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot of size.
Just turn around, yep.
Oh, my God, and Mace Lee just found his worst nightmare behind him.
Mace Lee right now is a buffet, and Aaron Biggs is hungry.
Yes, he is. Oh, no. Ah!
Golly.
Daddy, no.
It's like getting hit with a frying pan.
Yes, it is. Skyler trying in vain to stop this.
He didn't try very hard. Let's face facts. He wasn't trying to get in. He does now, however. And guess what for his troubles? Aaron Biggs hit him so hard he sent Skyler to the outside of the ring.
Whoa, what a bill. And Mace Lee went to another county.
I think he landed over in Durham somewhere.
Yeah, he might be over there with Bruce Mitchell hanging out with the Blue Devils now. And Mace Lee, all kidding aside, he is just getting tiptoed across Texas here. That's what, 2-3 big deals in a row. That lower back's got to be shot.
Man, you know, that move, it's not flashy.
No.
You're not high flying. But, man, it hurts so bad.
Yeah, it's one of the oldest moves in the book.
Well, you're just getting thrown to your back.
We got a little double team offense for the first time here. Sending the backside into the midsection of Mace Lee. We got our first cover. Man, that was a pretty close cover for this early in the match.
Absolutely.
And if I'm John Skyler, this was not the guy I wanted to get isolated in this thing. The least experienced man in the match.
Yeah, he's going to have to do something. Oh, man, right there you see how smart John Skyler is.
Yeah, he made this little eye contact with Mace Lee, and they knew what was going on. And he's just going to do a number on Keith Mack on the outside.
Man, Aaron Biggs is going to have to get out of the ring. I know he's fired up. I know he's trying to get the ref to turn around. But right now he's not doing his partner Keith Mack any favors by distracting that ref. Pinfall, very close 2 count there.
Yeah, Keith Mack had to dig down deep there to kick out of that.
And of course, now Skyler wants back in.
Well, he's nothing if not an opportunity. He picks his spots.
Yeah, just a straight boot right to the chest.
You're not going to see a whole lot of fancy offense from John Skyler here when he's in control. He keeps it as basic as possible until absolutely necessary.
You know, we're seeing a lot of jaw jacking from John Skyler, taunting the crowd, yelling at the crowd, and he's doing that because honestly he can right now. But when this guy gets focused, he is honestly one of the best, not just in my opinion in this area, but honestly across the nation. He really is that good.
Right, and we kind of belabor this point whenever we see John Skyler, but he's just a guy that I feel like it really could blow up into something huge if more eyeballs were on it.
Absolutely.
Aaron Biggs trying to get this crowd up for the party starter here. Keith Mack trying to get out of this. He's got to make a tag. And a blatant hair pull there.
You know what? He knew the ref was going to see it, and he didn't care. He just didn't care.
He knows you get a warning.
Absolutely.
It's no different than any other, shady move, going to the eyes or what have you. You get at least 1 warning. Some referees will give you 2 or 3 warnings. Double team back, elbow. And a good, terrible cover by Mace Lee, but man, he made the right decision. Went for that quick cover.
We talk about how good and how smart John Skyler is. One thing I'm noticing is he's keeping this matchup very, very simple, very basic. No less effective, however.
Right.
He understands that his partner doesn't have the most years of experience in this sport, and he's just guiding him along just fine at this point. Absolutely,
and Mace Lee, to his credit, definitely holding up his end of the bargain. But
absolutely.
Yeah, John Skyler definitely running point here. You also got to remember Mace Lee has that all-star background as well, so there's some dirty tricks in his playbook.
That's all the All-Stars playbook is dirty tricks.
Let's talk about the All-Stars. Everybody in the locker room ran them out of this building.
Absolutely they did.
At the end of that classic no-ropes match with Trevor Lee and Roy Wilkins. And fans, if you haven't seen that match, definitely do yourself a favor. Go watch No Ropes.
Oh, my gosh. The extra leverage, just quick enough to not get caught. John Skyler on the outside there.
Yeah, Red Dome didn't see a thing. Yeah, like I was saying, definitely go check out that match if you haven't already. It is a classic. Right now, Keith Mack is in a classic no-win situation here. He cannot get out of that side of the ring. Another cover.
Man, he may have landed on his head there. His body was limp, and I honestly thought that could have been out. I thought he may have got knocked out on that side suplex. Something that simple. You land wrong, you can be knocked out in a hurry.
Absolutely. And you got to feel like if Mace Lee were making a little bit stronger covers, they may have had this thing already.
I can promise you that's one thing that John Skyler is going to talk to his partner about when they get back to the locker room, no matter the outcome of this match.
Mace Lee went flying, but man, Keith Mack caught one. Mack. Man, nice flapjack, and man, he is so close to that corner, Smith.
That was the biggest move we've seen in this match from Keith Mack, and it couldn't have come at a better time. And right now, Keith has got to make a tag to the fresh Aaron Biggs on the outside.
Absolutely. Aaron Biggs, he's big, he's fresh, he's ready to go. Right there, and Mace Lee nowhere near his partner, John Skyler. Mace Lee not available for a tag.
I don't think Skyler knows where he's at. He goes to the wrong corner there. Gives Keith Mack another second. There's a tag for Mace. There's a tag for big Aaron Biggs.
Oh, what a huge clothesline from the big 400-pounder.
And man, when he gets going, oh my God, what a shot. When he gets going, there may be no one harder to stop in this sport than Aaron Biggs.
And he really is like the runaway train. And nice right-in bomb from the party starter. And Skyler, man, he is on Dream Street, and Biggs sends him flying. And Mace Lee, give him credit, taking the opportunity, solid back turn.
But he's going to have to be sure to keep his eye on Aaron Biggs. And that right there!
That's a murder!
Oh my God!
That's a murder! And Aaron Biggs squashes Mace Lee in Chapel Hill. And man alive, Aaron Biggs has so much momentum.
Your winners by pinfall, Aaron Biggs and Keith
The Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium is the #1 venue for live pro wrestling in all of the Carolinas. But did you know that you can also rent the Sportatorium for all of your anniversaries, fundraisers, and live pro wrestling birthday parties? Check us out at CWF247.com to find out more about how you can have your events right here at the Sportatorium.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for singles action, 1 fall, the 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the planet of the Ottos, from Otto City, Otto, weighing in tonight at a twisted, ripped 4.95 Ottos, this is Otto Wrestling Machine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome his opponent tonight, Chet Sterling!
I don't feel good, but my trigger happy. But the stripper happy, but the wizard happy. And I wasn't born like a kitchen cat.
What the hell is wrong with that guy?
We are, what, 3 or 4 months into 2018, and Otto is still in his maintenance.
Otto, the wrestling machine. And he is in fact a wrestling machine. He's also freaking nuts.
Yeah, he's got a big test in front of him here. Chet Sterling.
Chet's got a big test in front of him.
And Chet, poor guy, has taken a hell of a lot of abuse the last couple of months. And Otto's not a guy that's endeared himself to his Chapel Hill crowd the last 2 years either.
He doesn't care.
I should point out Chet Sterling, the winner of the 2017 Weaver Cup, got that guaranteed title shot in his back pocket. But man, he's got to survive a torture chamber with Otto tonight.
Chet Sterling is giving up about 5 inches, probably 100 pounds or so, and just an absolute psycho in Otto the wrestling machine.
Giving up experience, size, strength. Chet does have, I would say, probably has a stamina edge. I mean, the guy just takes human abuse. He's really got to figure out a way to put the pieces together, solve this puzzle of Otto, because if you let Otto dictate pace, he's almost impossible to come back on.
Yeah, right there, you just see some strength of Otto just manhandling Chet, throwing him into that turnbuckle there.
Yeah, Chet is already in a bad way. We're, maybe a minute into this thing. And Otto, like we said, he's kind of nuts. He's off the wall. I wonder how much of that is him just trying to psych everybody out, or he really is.
He may be the smartest person everyone has ever in, but he's just messing with everybody. I mean, you don't know. You honestly don't know with Otto.
Very Charles Manson-like.
And I tell you, that right there is what Chet's going to have to do in this match. He's going to have to use his quickness. He's going to have to stick and move and not get caught like that.
Oh, God!
Oh, thank God he held on. Thank God Chet was able to hold on and skins the cat back into the ring.
He's got to get on him. Otto has no idea. Huge right hand by Chet.
Man, he measured him on that. And another one. And right now, Chet, a third one, and a fourth one's going to have to do something to keep this momentum. Oh, man, Otto that quick just cut him right back off.
And think about how many guys at Chet Sterling, he has one of the best right hands in the game right now. He usually decks people with that. Oh, nice flying kick. Very interesting offense from Chet Sterling. He finally gets the big man off of his feet in the cover. Man, a 2 count on Otto.
Otto may have been messing with him right there a little bit.
I've talked about it in the past. Some guys will take those 2 counts early in the match just so they can kind of get a feel for where things are. Nice deep arm drag by Chet. Now, this is not a bad move. Just kind of slow that down and think about what the next move is going to be.
Exactly. That's a really good point. He's going to have a serious game plan to combat the craziness of Otto, the wrestling machine.
And drives it right into the elbow and the insertion point of the shoulder. And we know he's not going to beat anybody, you know, with this arm bar and dropping the knee on the elbow. But like you said, it gives him time to think.
Yeah, I tell you, the more he works over this arm, the less advantage that power that Otto has over becomes.
Right. Otto likes to use moves like the bear hug and things like that. He got 2 arms for a bear hug. Oh, nice count.
Wow. Chet able to hold on and roll through on that arm drag.
We're getting to a point now we can't really consider Chet like a young prospect anymore. This guy's an established top guy here with several years of experience.
Absolutely. Not only that, you just look at some of the wins he's had throughout his career, and he's been able to put his resume.
Yeah, he's beaten a lot of guys and can't get over that Brad attitude hump. And we know that's going to be another story for another day, especially after taking that suitcase right in the face.
I wonder. Oh man, Otto caught him.
He launched with him. It just drops him right on the rope.
God.
And that took all the wind out of Chet.
Look out!
Man, clubbed him right in the face, and Chet is in trouble. Chet is in a lot of trouble, and if he can't think about those past big wins, he's got to worry about surviving tonight. And the guy, he was focused on, cashing in his title shot at some point. He was focused on being the #1 contender. Got completely sidetracked by Brad attitude. He felt like he was the rightful #1 contender. He thought he should have had the title shot. And speaking of the champion, we're going to see Trevor Lee in the main event tonight against Big Donnie Dollars. Donnie kind of shoehorned his way into this title.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how that happened. But nonetheless, that proves to be a very interesting matchup. Say what you will, but Donnie Dollars are 2 bigger competitors that Trevor Lee's had to face. We'll see how he's able to combat that.
Yeah, it's been a long time since Trevor Lee faced a man that can touch later on. As Otto drives a 3rd elbow into the chest of Chet Sterling.
Man, those are just nothing. Driving the wind right out.
Yeah, he may have caught a nerve or something. Let's see how Chet's shaking that arm out. Like I said in the beginning, it's just a torture chamber. A grinder Otto. Man, he is just focused on that chest and that shoulder right now.
Don't forget, Chet Sterling did have a broken collarbone.
Yes, he did.
So that could be the focus for Otto tonight.
Yeah, very
8 or 9 that he just planted right to the sternum area of Chet Sterling.
Right, we're talking about John Skyler. Keeping it simple. Nobody keeps it simple as an Otto.
Your stuff has that much power behind it, that much force. You can afford to keep it simple. Chet is going to have to reach in his bag and come up with something special if he's going to pull out the victory of Otto.
Yeah, not a whole lot behind those shots, unfortunately. Otto able to reverse that pretty easily.
Man, he has just turned Chet Sterling inside out.
Man,
what a shoulder block.
Send him out of the ring with that shoulder block. Good grief.
Man, Chet's in trouble.
I have never seen anybody fall out of the ring from a shoulder block like that.
It's easy to forget how just how good Otto is. Because his answer. It's such a sideshow, such a freak show. It's exciting how effective he really is.
Right, and to be honest, he wasn't always like this. We just saw him with the madness from the start of the last decade. Because he was one of the men that this company was built on.
You know better than I do. How long has Otto been wrestling?
Over 20 years now. And I said before, he's been to every big arena and VFW hall in between over those 20 years. He's had stints with WWE, ECW, TNA. He's been all over the place. Man, and Chet with a good game plan going after those knees.
I was about to say that's the best thing I've seen Chet do so far is attack Mace and Otto there. And he's going to have to keep using his quickness to do so. You see that quick, Otto able to round Chet again, and he goes back to that midsection.
Yeah, thought Chet had something going here. He couldn't quite get a good run. You see how heavily braced and padded up those knees are from Otto. It's going to be hard to get rid of. Nice back break. Loose cover. Man, almost got him anyway. And a tighter cover cradles the head. Chet's still able to get out. Now here comes a part of the Otto match. We talked about this before, where he just starts to grind on, starts pulling off limbs, scratching it out. After you've already got your butt kicked for the last 8 minutes, getting stretched out like this is horrendous.
Otto's attack is successful. And now he's stretching his torso. He stretches it more. It makes it even harder for him. And now he just keeps attacking. So Otto's crazy. He's absolutely certifiable for the guys.
Yeah, very smart.
He's scary.
Yeah, he's not a lot of people talking in the locker room to kind of keep their distance from him. He's just Chet, man, nothing.
Oh my God.
Man, Otto just took a slap and Chet couldn't do anything about it. We talked about that bear hug earlier, and he's just going to squeeze the life out of Sterling.
Man, he's got that Joker locked in. You see Chet starting to fade a little bit. He's going to have to fight this and somehow break the hold from Otto.
Yeah, I mean, the key is you got to try to get your hands in between the arms of Otto. Otto went really high there. Man, I think he went to the eyes. He doesn't have to, but he did it anyway. And he is he's taking his hot Chapel Hill crowd out of Chet Sterling's corner. He is just silencing this crowd. Again to the bucket.
Quick move from Chet Sterling there. Going for the blockbuster, and he got it.
And that was the biggest move of the match for Chet. And Otto, I think he may have got caught there. He may have landed on his head.
He may be more loopy than normal, but the biggest thing is Chet has bought himself some time to recuperate and recover. We'll see what he can put together here.
Yeah, normally that's a move he likes to try to end the match with, but in this case, he just bought him a few seconds and kind of catches his breath.
And you see, like you said, a move that he normally ends the match with, and Otto's still able to make it to his feet first.
Guys like Jason. Oh, man. Just shrugging off those blows again. Chet ducking the line. Huge flying forearm. And Otto's down, back up. Chet got to try to get a run going here. I think he sidestepped that boot. He couldn't sidestep the super kick.
Man, he caught him right under the chin with that.
Otto showing a lot of reserves, kicking out of that super kick.
Man, that was the best chance that Chet Sterling has had so far to get a cover. We'll see what he can capitalize with here.
Might go for that blockbuster again, maybe the Rough Rider. Oh, went for a crossbody, no dice, Otto able to catch it.
Man, Otto caught him like a baby.
Oh, huge body slam. And just like that. All that offense, and that was all it took.
Wow.
Otto, man, he took a lot of punishment there. He's taking him a moment to kind of get his bearings straight. You would normally see a guy go for a cover on a body slam, but man, it was such an effective move.
Well, Chet's taken a lot of punishment in this match, that midsection as well.
Now, is that the best run that Chet Sterling can put together here? Does he have another run in him?
Well, if he doesn't, he's going to be in a world of hurt. And Otto right back to that bear hug.
Otto's a guy, he's not afraid to go back to the same move more than once if he has to. The referee's about to check him, but Otto just sits.
He didn't care. He didn't care.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Chet rolled through a sunset flip. Two. Got him.
He got him! Somehow Chet Sterling pulls out a victory over Otto the wrestling machine, and he better get the hell out of Dodge.
12 minutes, 52 seconds, your winner by pinfall, Chet Sterling!
See how I'm coming more like off my hip? And right, you were like if this arm's going up on lunge here. The little things that makes you money. It's the little things that make people talk about you. No matter what, it's still gonna hurt.
Saturday, April 14th, join us at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium for the second annual Kernodle Brothers Tag Team Tournament. 2 big events in one day. Our matinee event has a 3:30 bell time, and there's a 7:30 bell time for our evening event. Wrestling legends Don and Rocky Kernodle will be in attendance to meet fans and will present the Kernodle Cup trophy to the winning tag team. Get your tickets now at CWFtickets.com.
We have been walking around Chapel Hill, North Carolina all day. Dave, we've been walking around with these titles and we've been looking for a fight. So far we've been to a bar, we've been to a Winn-Dixie, we even went by the police station. With one thing in mind, we're trying to find somebody in Chapel Hill, North Carolina with a little bit of guts. We all know every single one of you people that live there ain't got a hair on your you know what. Okay, but we are here with one mission in mind, Dave. Simple as this. We're gonna come to Chapel Hill, defend our Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championships. Then we're gonna go to Franklin Street after UNC blows the lead against Virginia, and we're gonna pick a fight with everybody in the street till our knuckles are bloody and we're satisfied. Chapel Hill, we're coming. Challenge is still open, boys.
Zane Dawson jumping Kool J to start this Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship match.
Man, the Dawson brothers do not need to take advantage of anyone, but they're glad to do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, and Kool J half out of his shirt. He almost looked like the great Cornholio there for a moment with his shirt over his head. Yeah, I don't want to take a joke out of this because Zane Dawson's about to maul this guy.
I feel bad for what might happen to Kool J. I also feel bad for the quality of ladies that came to the ring with Dirty Daddy. I'm going to have to talk. He's going to have to hang out with me, and I'll introduce him to some other kind of ladies.
Man, I think I feel worse for Kool J for coming out with him. Oh, man. Kool going to try to pick up the pace. Nice head scissor takeover.
This kid has more rabbits in his hat than I've ever seen anyone. The guy goes 5'2", 5'3", $115, $120 maybe, and somehow he's able to use that quickness and speed to his advantage and take down bigger opponents like the Dawson brothers, as you see right there.
Man, that's his only shot against a big man like these Dawsons. You got to keep the pace high.
Well, if they ever grab him, he's dead.
Man, does he go to a three-point stance? Is he
Stop
Jim
it.
Duggan in the Mid-South Coliseum? Oh, no. Oh, and Zane not
Zane
quick
trying
enough.
to take out Kool runs right into his brother. Now you see the dirty daddy in the ring.
Going to set up some double-team action here. Man, sit Kool into the corner on both of them. Dirty Daddy going to get a running start. Man, the Dawsons are having some trouble here, Smith.
I just don't think they expected this right off the bat.
No. And the big elbow, the Buddy Landell elbow. Only a 1 count.
Well, yeah, Zane Dawson's too big to stay down for more than one on a couple of moves like that.
Yeah, I mean, they're stringing together some good offense, but you don't want to get cocky here. Oh, and Zane Dawson. He is as big and nasty as they come. Too easy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa, went for that arm drag. Dave, way too big. No, blind tag. I don't think Dave saw that
No,
tag.
he didn't. He absolutely didn't.
How do you feel about the tag on the shoulder, Smith Garrett?
It's a tag.
It's a tag?
It's a tag. Oh my God, he dropped him on his face.
Are we going to talk about the fact that Dirty Daddy just did a press slam?
He just dropped his own partner.
Man, he just
on his face.
He just press slammed. He just press slammed Kool J. Picked him up like he was a big lighter, just no weight at all. Reversal on the whip from Dave Dawson. Zane tripping him up though.
And that right there, you see what makes the Dawsons so dangerous. These guys have been around for so long. They know every trick in the book. And on top of that, they're incredible professional wrestlers.
Yeah, excellent professional wrestlers, experience, know all the tricks. They're not just mindless brawlers.
And they're mean.
Yeah, just mean dudes.
They're just mean. They throw people out of bars in Wilmington for fun for a side job.
Yeah, this is their side
I've
job.
seen them do it. I saw a dude take a header into a gravel parking lot, roll up with gravel on his back because they threw him out.
My God. And he probably just, I don't know, he probably didn't do anything.
He cried. He
Yeah.
cried.
Before or after?
Both.
Oh, God.
They threw him because he cried. He cried more after they threw him.
Wow, so it's, I'll give you something to cry about.
I stole his.
Wait, the guy that got thrown out or Zane?
That's why I was crying.
Oh. Hey, Wilmington's supposed to be a friendly town, too.
I went to school there. I know better.
And Dirty, he's trying to fight back here. And Zane going to drop that side
Too much
slam.
power. Man, he almost drove him through the ring.
And it was, almost a year ago, that they won these tag belts right here in Chapel Hill.
Man, what a reign the Dawson brothers have had for, like you said, almost a year now. Just dominant.
Yeah.
Just absolutely dominant.
And now they fight a different team every week, and no one's been able to knock them off. They got past a really tough test in the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws a couple of weeks ago. And who's going to be able to step up and challenge these guys? Is it Dirty Daddy and Kool J? Can they put something together here?
Man, you talk about ends of the spectrum when it comes to experience in wrestling from these two teams. And I don't know what the team of Kool J and the Dirty Daddy can do, but we'll see what they can pull out.
And we know Dirty, he's a heavy hitter. He's got a lot of heart. Kool J is really starting to hit his stride in the last couple of nights.
He's starting to get some confidence. I just hope it's not too much early on.
Right, we've seen a lot of young wrestlers kind of get in over their head. By the way, no tag, but Dave's going to come in anyway.
They don't care. They absolutely don't care.
Charles heard a tag, but he didn't see a tag. And Kool J, that was inexperience right
Absolutely.
there. He just cost his partner.
Kool J still in his first year as a professional wrestler. He's going to have to learn that sometimes it's just better to turn around and get your rear end out of the ring.
Yeah, you got to get your emotions in check.
The longer you stay in there, the more abuse your partner's going to take. I understand that sometimes, every time you step in the ring, emotions are high, energy is high, but sometimes cooler heads have to prevail.
Not for nothing, but nobody ever accused my energy of being. That's a difference.
And no one ever accused me of letting cooler head prevail. So.
Right. And again, another tag, and they're going to, wow, Zane Dawson, baby. Going to head up, maybe drop an elbow. We don't see him go up top very often.
Man, Dirty is halfway across the ring. Zane Dawson, yeah, you see it right there.
Yeah, he doesn't go up there. Oh, Zane was not comfortable from the word go, and Dirty Daddy.
Way too much hesitation, and that's going to let Dirty Daddy tag in Kool J. We'll see what kind of offense this little guy can put together.
And we know he's quick as a hiccup, pardon the cliche.
And his offense is.
Oh, he slipped.
Oh, he slipped. He slipped. Somehow able to recover.
Yeah, he's very fortunate he didn't get caught there.
Well, now he's just going to have to resort, because his offense didn't go as planned. He's going to have to resort to just right hands, and I don't know how long that's going to hold up against these two brothers.
Oh, man, that's a good move.
Very defensive-minded, and that was the best thing he could have done.
Yeah, he's got it. I mean, you can't talk about it. He's got to do something here.
Be about it. Don't talk. Oh, dear God, they almost threw him to Durham.
Oh, my God, Dirty.
Oh, he dead.
Kool J's dead.
He gone.
Your boy dead.
He gone.
Oh God.
Sorry. That's it. Count.
Man, Kool J.
Showing a little resilience, a little heart there, but I think he might be second guessing that kick out right about now.
And Dave may have gotten a little cocky there on that cover, too.
Yeah, he didn't have all 300 pounds across that shoulder.
Yeah, Kool J, man, he's got he may not even know where he's at right now.
He doesn't. He absolutely doesn't. Dirty Daddy's going to have to do something to get in.
He doesn't know Chapel Hill from a parking lot right now. And Dave didn't have to jump very high for that. We just clobbered him with that one-legged drop kick.
No, but I'll say this. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Dave Dawson is one of the most agile 300-pound men I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely. Agile big man, knows how to throw that weight around. Again, quick, efficient tags. And I don't know, Kool J, if he takes another shot at flip him over, maybe go for an H-bomb here. No, just turns him inside out.
Oh, my God. His face bounced off the mat. He's dead. Man, they are just having their way with Kool J right now.
Yeah, Dirty had to save him on that one.
He had to, but I don't know if he did his partner the favors.
No, it's a bad time for Kool J tonight.
Man, Kool J has got to do something to create some kind of separation, to distract the Dawsons somehow, something long enough to get the fresh Dirty Daddy in this matchup. And you see Daddy pacing on the outside. He's wanting in bad.
Yeah, he's wanting in. He's the heavy hitter of this team, and you got to wonder if these two have the firepower to put a dent in the Dawsons, though. Those shots from Kool J.
Oh, my God, he melted his face.
Oh, my God. Those shots from Kool J didn't do much, but that shot from Zane.
All they did was piss him off, and you can see it in that boot.
Yeah, he just wasted his life with that boot. Man, these Dawsons are really confident right now.
Honestly, they have every reason to be. They're in there with somebody that they outweigh by more than 150 pounds. Someone who is way less experienced. And someone, honestly, who doesn't even know where that cake is at right now.
Absolutely. Another double team move. Kool J flips out of it, though. Man, gonna go for some offense.
Oh, he turned it into a double DDT. And this is exactly what we're talking about, that Kool J needs to get the Dirty Daddy in there. He just got to somehow roll over and crawl to his corner there.
Yeah, that was the biggest offensive move he could have ever hoped for. But, man, Dirty, he's got to really guide his partner over there and make that tag. They've got a shot here if they can put something together.
Man, Kool J is, well, he's just now starting to move. He's got to get to that corner.
Yeah, took everything he had. Gonna make the tag. Yes, Dirty Daddy's a legal man. Unloading on both of the Dawsons here. He's gonna throw hands. Man, very deliberate here. Taking his time, doesn't want to make the mistake. Ducking the line, double cross body. No, sir. Too much size.
Man, those guys are just too strong. Just too strong.
Whoa! Kool J with the assist. Cover.
Is that not quite enough? Dave Dawson able to get that shoulder up right before the 3 count there.
Right before the 3 count. Dirty's got to stay on him, though. But he has definitely got to be aware that there's another man behind him.
Man, these shots right to the ear of Dave Dawson.
Taking it right to the living room with those shots. Man, I don't know if that's a good tag, but Kool J. Oh, man.
I was about to say, he hasn't been resting very long.
Yeah, Kool J, he does not have his bearings straight right now. And when we look back at that as an ill-advised move. Yeah, Kool J, his head is not straight right now.
No, he can't even walk straight right now.
And they're doing the right thing, though. Both of them just wailing on the knob of Dave Dawson here.
He's still able to shove him off.
Hey, look at Dave Dawson.
Well, he's been ransacked by right hands for the past 45 seconds straight.
Double bolo punch, and Dave Dawson is down.
Somebody's got to make a cut. He's got to. Kool J has to make the cover.
2. Oh, man.
Just not enough weight.
If I'm Kool J, I'm tagging back out. Man, he does not have his bearings straight right now.
Yeah, he is struggling to find where he's at, where his opponent's at, where his corner's at. He's still in a bad way.
He had enough wherewithal to take a shot at Zane, get him out of the way.
That was smart. That was smart.
And speaking of smart moves, dumping Dave Dawson out of the ring, gonna buy him a second. Gonna fly, both men go for the dives. This is a good run here from this challenging team, but they've got to get one of these Dawsons in and make a cover.
This is the longest stretch of offense that this team of Dirty Daddy and Kool J has had, but they have to capitalize. They have to turn it into a cover and get something out of it, or else it's all for naught.
Yeah, I mean, you keep wailing on these Dawsons, but eventually they're going to get their second win. I think Dave Dawson has grabbed one of those Mid-Atlantic Tag title belts.
Yeah, and he's making his way back to the ring, and I'm sure he has evil intentions here.
Kool J went for the moonsault.
Oh, he missed him.
Nothing.
No water in the pool, and if he wasn't dead before, he's sure as heck dead now.
Man, he got absolutely nothing. Gonna set him up.
Oh, God.
Double power bomb.
Oh, my God.
1, 2,
count to 100.
3. It's formulaic for the Dawsons after the double power bomb. And who is going to knock off this huge tag team?
Minutes, 59 seconds, your winners by pinfall. And still, CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, Zane and Dave, the Dawson Brothers.
There's a lot of rumors and innuendo floating around on the internet about how I got into this position for the heavyweight, the undisputed, championship. Some say I bribed my way into the championship, and well, here in Chapel Hill, someone gaining a competitive advantage in sporting events should come as no surprise. But that is not the case. I have simply developed a new system that, quite frankly, each and every one of you could benefit from. You can each, your future can be so much better if you would just invest. But you know what? Quite frankly, I think each and every one of you is just a little too stupid to understand what I'm talking about. So,
bell. It is main event time here on CWF Worldwide. And Trevor Lee defends number 26 of the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship against Big Donnie Dollars.
Donnie Dollars may have bitten off a little bit more than he could chew.
Yeah, and I don't want to undersell Donnie. He's a big, experienced guy, but man, he's stepping knee-deep into the most incredible title run in pro wrestling today, maybe of the last 25 years.
Trevor Lee seems to be in a pretty good mood tonight. You see him smiling, shaking some hands with some kids.
Yeah, Trevor Lee's for the children, man. Just like Wu-Tang tonight.
Did they open them up with me?
Yeah, no, I'm afraid not.
Then I won't do it.
You don't know about Raekwon the Chef? The Ghostface Killer?
Did they open for Steel Panther?
Yeah, Trevor Lee, there's just confidence all over his face. He just came off of that huge no-ropes win against Roy Wilkins.
What a match that was.
Classic match. But Donnie, you know what? He's fired up. He's a guy who feels like he's been overlooked the last several years, and maybe he's got some merit to that. He's a guy that's won multiple titles here in CWF, and feels like he's kind of been lost in the shuffle.
There you see, if Donnie Dollars is going to have one advantage in this match, I'm not going to say he has a power advantage, because I've been in the ring with Trevor. I've trained with Trevor. I know how strong he is. He's ridiculously strong. But Donnie Dollars can definitely have a leverage advantage in this match.
Yeah, he's definitely got the leverage and the size and some weight, a good bit of weight advantage. Donnie does know how to use his size.
That's what leverage is.
I mean, his weight. You can't outsmart the play-by-play guy up here, Smith. And Trevor, I think this is a mind game here. Go with that knuckle lock in, yeah. You kind of saw that coming a mile away.
Everything Trevor does is just so technically sound, so smooth.
And we know Trevor Lee, he likes to take these things into the deep waters. He likes to extend these matches where possible. If you're Donnie, that would be bad news.
I was about to say, let's call it what it is. Donnie's had trouble in matches before where they go over a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bigger guy. I mean, most big men, the men isn't going to be there. And that's not to knock the guy, it's just kind of a physics thing.
Man, if he keeps oh my God. I was about to say, if he keeps letting Trevor have his way working those limbs, it's going to be a very short night for Donnie Dollars. This may be one of the shortest title matches we've seen Trevor have.
Absolutely, and it's been a Actually, it's been several years since these two have faced each other in a match. These two did battle for the television championship. God, I'd say 2012, somewhere in that.
Where I was getting
yeah, it was a long time ago, and it's a much different Trevor Lee back then.
Man, I don't know that there's anyone in the sport right now that has a better.
Oh, he went for the fingers. Donnie saw it coming. But continue.
I was just saying, I don't know. Oh, Trevor Lee loading up that 8. Oh, man, that was close. But I was just going to say, I don't know that there's anyone in the sport, especially, wow, what a shot, especially in this area, that just knows how the body works like Trevor Lee, and he's able to utilize that and capitalize that into some very unique offense. But right now, you see exactly what Donnie needs to do in this match. Take advantage of every situation and just ground and pound and use that leverage that we talked about to stay in control of the champion, Trevor Lee.
Absolutely, and Trevor Lee is seamlessly blending all these different styles, from the European style to the Japanese style, the American Indie style. So many different facets to his game. But Donnie, he's just going to bring good old-fashioned, straight-ahead, knock you in the dirt style that he works for him. And he's just choking the man on the rope here.
That may be the best offensive maneuver Donnie Dollars can do with this one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Donnie, you know what I'm saying? Keep it simple, stupid. Don't overthink things.
You going me stupid or Donnie stupid?
No, it's just a saying. Keep it simple, stupid.
I got you.
Kiss. Not Gene Simmons' Kiss.
Wu-Tang over for Kiss?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Man, we're watching Trevor Lee actually taking a good bit of punishment here. And I kind of had a feeling if Donnie was able to use his strength and actually get to this point, he'd be pretty effective, and so far he has been. He's a motivated big man right now.
You know, that's been the key with Donnie. When he is motivated, when he has the ability to stay focused, he's very effective in that ring. Everything he does hurts.
And we've seen him in some very memorable matches and moments when he's got that fire inside of him. You remember that brutal dog collar match with Nick Richards?
That was nasty stuff in that match.
He's a guy, a former tag team champion with Corey Edsel and with Nick Richards. He's done a lot of great things. And Trevor unloading these chops on the chest of Donnie. And Donnie, man, he's reeling here. Man, just a handful of hair.
Man, Trevor's head hit hard on that mat.
And that was an experienced move right there.
You see Trevor grabbing his head. He hit really hard, just very too close to the roof. Not a great ring position for Donnie there.
And very wise move going for that cover. Yeah, he's a guy. He's been around some of the best. You know, he's a longtime partner of Corey Edsel. You know, learned so many tricks from him. And he just knows the placement and know when to do things like that hair flip. Trevor had a little bit going, but Donnie, man, he's just snuffed it right back out. And again, it's nothing pretty. Here, Trevor, I mean, how do you just go back to the legs, you go to the arms? What do you do to kind of cut out this momentum?
You got to do something to create that separation, because every time Donnie's getting close, he's able to land some of those big knees and big forearms, and he has been able to use that leverage that we talked about to his advantage so far. And if you're Trevor Lee, you've got to find a way to combat that. You've got to stick and move. Go back to those limbs like we talked about and use your quickness.
And more than anything else, find a way to get past the reach and the range of Donnie. You saw with that hair pull, that reach came into play.
Yeah, and you have to be able to avoid the big blows from Donnie.
And Donnie taking a little bit of time here. You don't want to give Trevor Lee a second to catch his breath. Ooh, man, that's some flexibility there to go that high on that kick.
Donnie goes 6'4", 6'5", and he just put his foot right in Donnie's chin.
And again, unloading the chops. Man, I don't know if this is the wisest strategy. It seems like he's trying to chop down the tree right at the trunk. And again, goes through the hair.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and a huge drop kick right in the face. Man, what hops.
Man, we talk about the ground and pound. We talk about the technical savvy of Trevor Lee. Do not forget that he is one of the most athletic people in this nation, in this sport.
Absolutely, and he got a bit of momentum there. He got that clothesline in the corner, coming off again. Took the big man down with a running clothesline. My God.
Trevor Lee is fired up.
Man, the caveman's coming alive. Maybe we'll go to the finger again, maybe the arm.
Man, he's got that arm torqued from the wrist to the shoulder.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Donnie's arm may be broken or his elbow dislocated or something. That was nasty.
Man, that's a favorite of Trevor Lee, but, man, I don't know if I've ever seen it look that nasty. Gonna square him up here and unload the kicks. Man, it seems like every time he goes to the chest of Donnie Dollars, it seems like he's just losing a little bit more wind every time.
Absolutely.
Man, Donnie, he is in trouble.
He is in trouble. He's not able to really do anything. He's holding that left arm. Trevor Lee may have seriously dislocated that left elbow there.
Oh, man, actually, you saw it in the eyes of Donnie. It looked like he was sizing Trevor
Well,
up
he couldn't hold on to him. He could not hold on to him with that left arm there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That arm gave way. Trevor slipping out again, going to the midsection. Gonna go to the kick. Yes, sir, right to the head. Man, Donnie Dollars has lost all momentum here, it seems. Huge crossbody cover.
Is that enough?
2. Oh, Donnie Dollars kicks out at 2.
When we talk about the size of Donnie Dollars, and he is a big individual, let's not forget that the champion, Trevor Lee, runs about 225.
Yeah.
He's a pretty big boy himself.
Yeah, that's a very solid 225.
You ain't kidding.
Trevor Lee sizing up his challenger here, thinking about his next blow. He's going to go to that guillotine choke, it looks like. Very effective move.
A lot of matches with that.
Remember that guillotine was what finally put down Chip Day in their classic title match last year.
Man, if some of our viewers haven't seen that match.
My God, that was my match of the year. Oh, and Donnie Dollars, give him credit, just came back with a big blow. He is still in this fight.
He's still on his feet.
Oh!
He never saw that coming. Donnie Dollars never saw that forearm coming, and he got rocked.
And it's the shot you don't see that really rocks you. Oh, Trevor baited him in there. Gonna get another head of steam. Huge boot from Donnie!
That was the biggest thing Donnie could do. You could see him. He was starting to bend over. He was sucking a little bit of wind. He needed a big move to create some space, and that might be enough for the win right there.
Oh, whoa, that was close.
Man, that one boot almost ended the longest title reign CWF Mid-Atlantic has ever seen.
Man, he almost took him out of this with that boot. He's won a lot of matches with it. If you're Donnie, you can't get discouraged. You got to think of another shot. You were this close. Yeah, he may have backdoored his way into this title match, but he is right there. He's got a chance to win it. But set up the pump handle slam.
You know, I'll be honest, Cecil Scott, we came into this, and I kind of...
small package.
2? Woo. Man, that was close. We came into this, and I almost kind of laughed this one off. I'm just being completely honest with you, but I believe right now Donnie Dollars has a chance to win the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight title.
Yeah, he's got the size and the power to do it. He's just got to find that one shot. I don't know if getting into a strike exchange with Trevor Lee is going to be the best path. Both men vertical, huge European uppercut. Donnie, he saw that fire in his eyes come out there. Man, we've almost got a stalemate here, Smith.
They are standing toe-to-toe and just throwing bombs in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, Donnie's just got enough size where each one of these blows is really leveling things with Trevor Lee. Wait for that boot again. Trevor holds on. Oh, Donnie got caught up in the ropes there, but took a kick to the head.
Oh, my God, right to the temple.
Watch out, here comes a penalty
Donnie's
kick.
in trouble. Big penalty kick, and Donnie may be out on the outside of the ring there. He's going to have trouble getting back in the ring at this point before the 10 count.
Is Trevor Lee going to take that count out? We know how prideful he is. Honestly, he could probably leave Donnie out there and get the win. He's going to go out after him. He's, like I said, he's a prideful champion. He wants that 1, 2, 3 or that submission. Yeah, Donnie, man, he is glassy-eyed right now.
Yeah, he's out of it.
We're up to 8. The champion rolls him back in. We're going to keep going. Trevor going to go up top again. We don't always see him fly like this. This is twice in this match.
Donnie did exactly what you have to do against Trevor. You get so many few so few chances in a match against Trevor to do something defensive like that. Donnie learned from the first time and took advantage of it the second time.
Spin him out, drops him with the answer, and this might do it. It's one of his favorite moves. 2. Trevor barely got that shoulder up.
Man, that was close, Cecil Scott.
Very close, and Donnie Dollars has had 2 occasions now where he was a half second away from becoming champion.
And you can see it almost, it looks like it's starting to wear mentally on Donnie Dollars. He has to be getting that place now where he has to start wondering, what in the world does it take to put this guy Trevor Lee down?
It's a question many men have asked over the last 2+ years. What does it take? No one solved the puzzle yet. Trevor going to the arm. Oh, Donnie rolls through. Oh, man, he kicked him in the side of the head.
Oh, my God.
Man, Donnie didn't go down, though. Big running penalty kick. Donnie is not going down.
You see, he's still holding that left arm. Trevor Lee has damaged that left arm. Finally, the third kick takes Donnie down.
STF.
He's got it locked in. Oh, look at the torque on his. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Look at
Donnie Dollars tapped out. Hell of a challenge from Donnie Dollars. But Trevor Lee again with the STF completes defense number 26 and rolls on to number 27.
Your winner by submission and still CWF Heavyweight Champion, Trevor Lee!
Wait, Smith, what the hell is Skyler doing here?
What is Skyler doing? Wait! Oh my God, what a slingshot spear!
He just speared Trevor Lee and won in the world!
Trevor Lee never saw it. He never saw it coming.
And what is Skyler's business here? He is just jumping the champion Trevor Lee.
Wait, no. Look out. No! Oh, my God.
He just nailed him with the Mid-Atlantic Championship belt.
What the hell is Skyler doing?
You know what? I think the prize in his hand is what he's thinking about. Just jumping Trevor Lee. Oh, man, going to hook him in his own hole.
No.
Man,
Trevor Lee's out. Trevor Lee is absolutely out cold. He is defenseless against his own submission move in the middle of the ring. We've got to get some help out here.
Man, we need some help. John Skyler making a statement here in Chapel Hill. And he is stretching Trevor Lee out with the STF. Nowhere for him to go.
Give me a mic.
I am absolutely in shock. John Skyler, no one saw that coming.
Yeah, we know what Skyler's thinking about, but he is about to address his crowd.
Trevor Lee, you've handpicked your opponents and your challengers long enough. And now your next challenger is handpicking you. Trevor Lee, it's going to be John Skyler that takes this Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship from you. But I wouldn't dare do it in a cesspool like Chapel Hill. Chapel Hill simply doesn't deserve it. I'm gonna take your title in your home, the CWF Sportatorium.
Get a shot of it. Your next Mid-Atlantic champion.
There's one thing I've learned is you can't outrun the hands of time. And Trevor Lee, your time is running short. As the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, in Chapel Hill I proved a point. I left you laying. You've picked plenty of your challengers. You know what? Any #1 seeded team can stay #1 seeded if they pick their own challengers. Any champion can be a champion for however long they want if they get to pick their own challengers. I brought the fight to you, Trevor Lee. And in Gibsonville, I'm coming for you. And I'm not only coming for you, but I'm going to take your Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. Not only am I going to take your Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship, I'm going to do it in your home. The Sportatorium, the CWF Sportatorium in Gibsonville. And when I take your title and I take it in your home, I'm going to do it with your finishing move, the STF. And then the CWF Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship will be my title. The Sportatorium will be the house that Skyler built. And the STF will be my finishing move. Get ready, Trevor. Because time's running out. And time's not on your side.